Hello everyone and welcome to Thrive Labs, the place as usual to learn all about technical analysis and the financial markets. More importantly, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin as we are currently experiencing a bounce. Let's dive straight into it. But before we do, please leave a like and subscribe this video because you do not want to miss out on these updates because they are time sensitive. Currently, we are experiencing a bounce on Bitcoin. Now, the real question here is the bull market still on, or are we indeed in a bear trend and are we prone to see a bigger retracement? Well, ladies and gentlemen, rest assured, because I got your back, I'm going to talk you through the price action, exactly the key levels that you want to be aware of and what is needed to actually see a continued sign of strength. Now, let's put things into perspective first. Let's start off with that. Shall we? Because we have obviously seen quite a significant top right on the ETF news approval, directly following a 20% decline in price since then. So this is the thing with trends and ranges and price action in general. You know, price action, a price or the price of an asset never ever just goes down in a straight line, nor it goes up in a straight line, right? If we simply zoom out, even though we have seen a major increase over the last year in Bitcoin, we have seen downturns and we have seen big increases and we have seen retracement, as that is simply just normal and is healthy for a trend to be sustained. Now, what is different about this drop is that since a very long time, we have actually dropped below a significant level. However, as you might get now confused, we are also starting to reclaim that level, and that causes a lot of confusion in the markets. And you know, we get a lots of messages on the internet saying like, "Oh, the bull market is on, or the bear market is on. This is a bounce that we need to short," for example. However, the real truth lies somewhere in between. And what we can do, if you are trading the markets, you can simply identify support and resistance levels, and as you either lose or reclaim those levels, that is how you can assess strength in the market, whether price action is actually looking strong or if it's continued to be looking weak. Now, if you want to, by the way, a small notice, if you want to have a free cheat sheet on how you can gauge the health of a trend, then there is one for free available, which is in the description below in this video. All you have to do is click on the link, enter your email address, and then that cheat sheet will get sent to you. And with that cheat sheet, you should be able to dissect already if this is looking like a weak bounce or not so much a weak bounce. But aside from that cheat sheet, let me walk you through the price section. So I've already mentioned that we already have seen a decrease of 21%. 21%. So let's have that sink in for a second. That is a big move on Bitcoin, a big move on Bitcoin. So naturally, you also do have bounces, obviously, even in a downtrend, right? So how can we assess this? Because since this downtrend, we have only seen continuation with very weak ranges. We do have back tests and was very technical, but ultimately we have dropped down. Seemingly, where a lot of people are expecting $38,000, right? But the actual technical reason why we are bouncing from here is very simply put. If we know how to utilize technical analysis and use the tools correctly, knowing what we're doing, which is what I would call an isolated Fibonacci pool, simply pulling this Fibonacci pool from the start of this range all the way to the $49,000 top, we are having a reaction straight from the golden pocket. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why we are experiencing a bounce in price currently. However, in order for this to be actually seen as a sign of strength, in my opinion, we really need to start reclaiming, first of all, this level over here, which is set at $42,000. There is technical confluences there. We have a daily level over there. We have the value area coming back into play if we pull a fixed range from left to right, from where the range began and where that range got broken to the downside. We have a very nice key level over here that marks marks out that resistance that is already proven in the past that it is being very well respected and covered into previous videos as well. So the first step that we need to take is we need to reclaim that level, period, right? That would signal a more range-bound environment, in my opinion, but the real sign of strength really comes in once we actually start getting back above $43,000. And until then, I am classing, due to the break of structure, which hasn't happened for a long time, I do classify this as a potential short opportunity. However, whether I'm actually going to take that trade, first of all, I'm going to use the cheat sheet that I've made to assess the strength of this bounce as we are increasing in price. As a matter of fact, we have not even reclaimed anything, so there's no real reason to think that we're going to all-time highs. Next, we keep it level-headed here. We use here our technical levels, and reclaiming this level would only spark the first initial sign of strength, after which we can simply look for a higher level, which is at $43,000. Now, whether I'm actually going to take the trade will be taken off of the local price action there. I will look at the order flow over there, and that will make me decide whether I am actually going to take a short trade, or if I'm seeing strength in the order flow in the heat of the moment. That is when I might decide to stay out of it, not take the short, and let price go upwards to explore higher prices. And in this way, we can assess the chart level by level, and we have actual validation points where price is considered strong or where price is considered weak. And as you can see by now, by this explanation, this is not yet even a sign of strength at all yet, although I do think it's probable that we're at least going to explore this level and simply going to have to look at the order flow over there to judge the reaction. If it is a weak reaction that we get from there, if we get a rejection from there, I can also jump into a short trade over here. If we reclaim it, then the next level of importance for me is going to be that $43,000 to $43,500. It's a little bit of a region, and I'm going to go through the exact same process of reading the order flow, reading the price action, and make my decision based on what I see coming into the market at that moment. And now that we're talking about order flow anyway, I'm happy to announce that I have literally, we have completed our full list of order flow templates. I'm proud to announce this. This is my full set of order flow templates, included with instructional videos for every single one. I've built them from scratch. They're based on 3+ years of data that I've collected, and I've basically created these order flow templates here from scratch. So to help the tribe and the community and those who are part of the community and willing to learn, have now also a good set of up-to-date tools to help them read order flow as well. If you want to know how to get there, we have obviously the Thrive Labs Academy. The link of the website is in the description below in this YouTube video. As you can see, we have multiple courses here. We even have one for free if you were looking to get started in your trading journey, if you want to learn the difference between investing and trading, if you want to know how much money you should actually put into the trade without, losing everything in one trade, without losing your entire portfolio in one single trade. But then if you become a member, then we do have a technical analysis course where I'm explaining all these tools that I've just shown you in this video, the fixed ranges, Fibonacci pools, market structure, market context. All of this is being covered in this course. And then obviously on top of that, we also go into much more advanced topics by another course. And then we are also using some of these tools and templates in practice, which is located in the resource sections. As you can see over here, all the extra charts tutorials are presented over here, including cheat sheets. At the moment, we have still 3, but in the coming weeks, we will expanding this section vastly with more information and more tools so that you can also learn exactly how to read this chart, how to read the price section, and when is the right moment to make trading decisions. Take care, and I'm looking forward to the next video. So let's do a small summary, by the way, before I forget. So levels to the upside for me, $42,000 initial resistance. Then I'm looking for $43,000. Should we not get into these levels? Should we not reclaim that? Then I'm going to be looking for lower prices where the first real important support is going to come in at $38,000. Once again, pulling a fixed range to from the beginning of this range to the end of the range, giving us a point of control alongside a daily level over there. And that is for me going to be a support level where I'm going to do once again the exact same thing as that I just explained at this level and at this level, and I'm going to be trading in this way. So for me, it really doesn't matter whether this is going to be a bearish price action or whether this is ultimately a bull market. I am trading the market both ways. If I see signs of weakness, I can choose to take a short trade. And if I see signs of strength, I can take a long trade. I am trading each and every single day on my favorite two exchanges, BitGet and 2bit. Also, links in the description below if you want to experience a nice discount on your fees, especially if you're day trading. This can get quite costly, so a little discount couldn't hurt. And with that, I am closing off this video and I wish you a very nice weekend and see you in the next update. Cheers, everyone.